So this is the past 5 years of Marathon Monday, and we can see its t-shirt sales and costs for the last 5 years. So along the top, we have the 5 years that we're looking at, and then along the side, we have shirts sold, we have sales price per shirt, and those two multiplied together is the total revenue. Great. And then underneath that, we have shirts ordered, cost per shirt, and then there we go, the license cost. So it seems like the license cost is the only fixed cost that we have, and then the variable cost is the shirts ordered times the number per shirt, which is the total cost. So here it looks like what we have is a simple P&L in terms of what the profitability of this venture actually is. So now I want to look into the numbers themselves. If I start with the total revenue, we can see that we had 22,000 in year one, that went down to 20,000 in year two, and then year three was a big year, 30,000. So we really do see this fluctuation when we're looking at the revenue number. This is where a lot of the predictability comes in. So then if we look at the two key drivers to revenue, the number of shirts sold and the sales price per shirt, we can see that the sales price per shirt has actually stayed the same all 5 of the years. So that was not a driver, which means it's actually the number of shirts sold that was the key driver. Now, what I'm interested to look at is how many shirts are they actually ordering? Because as you mentioned in the prompt, if they don't sell all of the shirts that they're ordering, then they'll be completely losing money on all the shirts that they did not sell. So if we look below, we can see the number of shirts ordered was, it was 1,500 in every single year, which means that all of the years that they were below 1,500, so every year but year three, they were taking quite a significant loss. Then the other key lever here is cost per shirt. And we can see that that started at $8, but it's actually increased quite steeply. So not surprising, looking at the profit line, year 5 is quite significantly lower than year 1 was. And with year 3, the year that we did sell out all of the shirts, that being the highest profit year. Super interesting. So my key implications from this are the diagnosis is absolutely correct. It is the lack of predictability that they're seeing here, and then the overall profitability. They really in year 5 are quite far off from that $10,000 to $15,000 profit target. And I think the two ways that we could look at that are there other opportunities to sell the shirts outside of just the day of the Boston Marathon? Or if not, can we just order a smaller number of shirts to make sure that we're selling them all?